Here's a story to make you guys go MGTOW. Um, I I had a friend. He had a girlfriend. Her name was Kelsey, right? It's funny because every girl I've met, every chick that's um every chick I've ever met that's named Kelsey, turned out she's been some crazy chick. Anyhow, I had this friend. His girlfriend was so fucking crazy. She would be yelling and screaming and getting mad for no reason. It's just or like every time we would like have fun, that's when she would like mainly throw her bitchy fits or whatever. Like it's like they don't want you to be happy or have fun. They just want you to serve them. See, she. I'm just trying to remember it all at once. She she threw bitchy she threw bitchy fits when like I said, when we just be chilling, relaxing, playing video games, having fun, all having a good time, and she'll just turn into a complete bitch for no reason, or just start talking shit, or start like asking like, hey, let's go spend some money. Like, and when she wanted some food, she would beg over and over. Like, she literally sounded like a little kid. This is a 18-year-old woman. She would like whine and have fits. Like when he said no, like he trying to save money. She was one of your typical narcissistic princesses. Well, she was called a princess, but I don't know. She's not even that good looking, to be honest. But she thinks she's all that. And she just loves drama. Like, oh my god. You know, one thing I want to say is she, when my friend that was dating her, he got, he got her pregnant. She had a miscarriage, and I'm glad she had a miscarriage because that baby boy would have been brought into a life of misery and hell and drama. That kid would have probably grown up to be a murderer. His father, like my friend, he's a piece of shit. We used to be friends, but he fucked me over. One day I left my wallet like in the back of his car, and he was um he was going to go. I texted him like early in the morning, like, hey, do you have my wallet? And he's like, yeah. He I got it. He's like, yeah, I got it with me. I was thinking to myself, why what do you mean you got it? What you like, bro? Why didn't you bring it? Well, like, why didn't you bring it back to me? Like, but I was like, oh, okay, okay. We're texting, by the way. So I was thinking like, okay, well, can you bring it to me? Oh, by the way, um, the guy that screwed me over. I'm not gonna say his name, but whatever. He um he used to be my best friend. We were best friends for since seventh grade. From seventh grade all the way to high school graduation. We've been friends for a good 6, 7 years. No, better yet, 7 or 8 years. And I've known his family well, very well. Like I've gotten to know them. They've we've become close and such. But anyhow, this chick, she would always throw these ridiculous fits when she didn't get what she wanted. She'd be like, "Come on, please," like just begging, like, "Bitch, why don't you just get a job your goddamn self and fucking make the money yourself?" Oh, by the way, when I said she had a miscarriage and stuff, like, I'm glad she did because, like I said, that kid would have probably grown up to be a murderer or some shit. Because with a mom like that and a deadbeat dad, there's there's just shit. There's just bad things bound to happen. And one of the reasons why her kid died, it's simply her fault because stress. She was, it's like she causes nothing but drama. Like it didn't surprise me that she had a miscarriage because the amount of drama she causes on a daily basis. I haven't talked to her since February, or I haven't seen her since February. And I'm glad. I hope I never see her again. She's a really terrible person. She was, I never understood why my friend didn't break up with her. Maybe because he was already under her control. He was kind of the bad boy type, but then I guess she turned him into the bitch boy. And now he's dating a girl that he previously dated, who turns out to be a major whore, like a colossal whore. It's kind of funny because before I knew the chick, I actually used to be in love with her. Before I got to really know her, in my blue pill days, like she done right told me she was a hoe, but I was just I just wanted a female so badly. Oh man. I remember I kind of found out that she was a hoe, a slut, when she had sent me and my what when she had sent me nudes and my friend, who is, the chick Kelsey, the the, the guy the guy who's been manipulated by. He has a little brother. Me and him turned out became best friends. um Kind of think of it, she's like really mean to him. I don't know why, but for some reason she was always nice to me, but she was terrible to everyone else. Cause I was chill and I didn't like put up with her crap. I was like, yeah, whatever. And because I was a quiet guy, like I didn't really talk much or whatever. Like I didn't talk to her that much or whatever. So I don't know. She was nice to me, but and she was really terrible to the little brother Matthew. But what was I talking about? Oh crap, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember when she would just like throw these kid fits when she couldn't like get whatever she wanted. Like why don't you just get a job? No, wait, yeah, that was one of the things I was talking about. But another thing is, like I said, I'm glad she didn't like have that baby because he would have grown up to be a fucking murderer with a deadbeat dad. who doesn't give a fuck about him. Uh, a narcissistic fucking mother. What's what's bound to happen, right? That's what I'm saying. Like bad. That's like a bad combination. That's bound to happen. Like that's just asking for a nuclear bomb to go off. Anyhow, I'm really glad. Like I hate to say it, because children are the most innocent things in this world. But I'm glad that her kid died because he would have grown up a terrible person. And talking about my friend, um, why we aren't friends anymore. I I was texting him like I was texting him trying to like, hey, can you bring my money back? Like I had just got this money, like it was my payday. It was like 200 $220. It wasn't that much. I only had to work like 2 days a week at the time. I'm glad I got fired from the job that I used to work at. Because now I'm working at a better job. I make more money, like $100 more. But where was I? Where was I? Oh crap. Appreciate it. Yo. That was my mother. She gave me some chips. My favorite kind of chips too. Sweet. Um, and now that I've completely lost my train of thought, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A story that'll make you want to go make MGTOW. Once actually, but yeah, I'm gonna finish my story first before I end the video. I was texting my friend. I was telling him, hey, can you bring my wallet to me? I need the money because I had just got paid the previous day. And then he was like, all right, give me a moment or whatever. And it kind of took him an hour or two to respond. And then suddenly I get a text like saying that he lost my wallet. Like, oh, by the way, this guy is one of the bad boy types, but he's not really a bad boy. He just acts like a bad boy. He's really a fuck boy. He's a he's in a relationship with a colossal whore. This woman is the chick that he's dating right now. He's fucked all of his best friends. The chick that I used to love, that I was talking about previously. She fucked all of his friends. She sent nudes to me. She sent nudes to her little brother, and she tried fucking him. Oh, she's in college. She's in college now, so she's probably taking a lot of those big boy dicks. And yeah, but anyway, she would me and my buddy, well, he's not my buddy anymore. I haven't talked to him since February. Also, that's when it all went down. He claimed, or he said that he had got jumped by these dudes because he was doing a drug deal. I was like, dude, what were you doing a drug deal with my shit in your pocket, my wallet in your pocket? He had my money in his pocket. My ID was in there. I had my social security in there. But thank God it wasn't the actual social security. It was just like um my social written on a piece of paper. But yeah, I wasn't very happy about that. He he came by my house and he told me that he'd make things right, and I had faith in him. I believed he really would keep his end of the deal, but he didn't. See, his parents, I mean, not his parents, my parents, my parents said like he ain't gonna bring the money, and I was saying to myself like that's not true. Like this guy's my homie. Like we've been best friends since hell the seventh grade, and I was like, there's no way he'd betray me. He wouldn't do me like that. I know he'd keep his end of the deal. He's a terrible person, but he was always a good guy to me. Like he was a piece of shit. I might have to save that for another story. But he was a piece of shit. Terrible. He owed his family money. He stole family from his money. He stole. Fuck. He stole. He owes like different members of the family all kinds of money. He owes his aunt alone $500. He owes his mom like $2,000. He, he owes no, he doesn't owe his dad anything. He wouldn't dare not to mess with any money of his dad's because he know his dad would whoop his ass. That's like the only man he's scared of. But and by the way, he's such a folk boy. He just thinks he can take on everybody. Like he's so aggressive. He has aggressive personality. He's quick to violence. He has a temper. He's a white boy that thinks like he's truly black on the inside. I used to have respect for him. You know, we used to be good buddies. We'd always hang together as kids when we're 16, 15, 14, 13 at youngest, maybe 14. I feel 14. Um, yeah, we'd always hang, play video games, or go outside, play basketball, even though I hated it, but basketball was never my sport. I was always a football kind of guy. We'd play video games or just go on walks and just, talk about all the chicks we bang or, smash or pass. um, those are the good days. He used to be a good friend, but now he's changed. I feel like that woman changed him. It turned him to a different person. A complete asshole. Now back to the story. I was trying to get my money. He said he'd bring it to me, right? My parents didn't believe. And I had faith in him because he was my friend. My best friend. One of my closest friends, one of my closest friends. And so I stopped. Like a week later, he said he'd bring it to me on a Friday at night. And I texted him one day saying like, hey, what's up? Like, where's the money? And he said, like, he never replied really. He never replied. And so I was like, wow, he fucked me over. The funny thing is, his grandparents live on the next block that I do. Like, they ironically just happen They just happened to move on the next street to where I live. It was a coincidence when we found out, like, we live on the next block to each other. We're tripping out over it. um, anyhow, I lost my train of thought again. Okay, now I remember. Actually, I don't. But I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just being me talking. Holy crap! This video is 20 minutes long. 20 minutes long. I didn't think I'd be talking for this long. But I guess that's what happens when you just talk and what your thoughts go out. You know, thinking about Kelsey, it makes me think that's what feminism has done to women. It makes them, feminism has convinced women that they're all princesses and they shouldn't have to work for the things that are there, that they want, and they should just be given them or beg until they get the things that they want. That's not how that works. We men, we work hard for the things we want. We bust our asses off. That's what we do. We kick ass. We are the breadwinners. We've got the penis. We're the champions. Now, sure, there are some women out there that make millions or hundreds of thousands and live on their own. But it makes me wonder, how did they do that? It makes me think that they sucked a bunch of dicks just to get all the way, get what they've gotten. That's another thing feminism has taught women to do. It's taught women to be whores, be sluts, use your vagina to get the things you want. No, that's not. You shouldn't be over sexualizing yourself or disrespecting your body just to like get a man, or get a raise or hell, get anything. Anyhow, this is Black Oh Jesus, or as my YouTube channel says, Black G. Oh wait, I said it backwards. Okay, let me say it again. This is Black Jesus, or as my YouTube channel says, Black Oh Jesus. I hope you guys have enjoyed this story to make you go MGTOW, because it's like currently the only one. It's like one of the best ones I have that I can think of. Oh, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, I'm just sitting on my floor chilling, recording, having my phone on my bed. Anyways, you're the man, you've got the penis. Go your own way, follow your passions, and just remember, MGTOW is freedom. MGTOW will change lives. MGTOW have changed my life. I used to be a kid. I still am a kid. I'm only 19 years old. I'm going on 20 this month. I'm gonna be 20 at November 29th. I was born in 97. Anyhow, MGTOW teaches you the truth and exposes women. MGTOW is freedom. Always remember that, guys. Cheers.